And good afternoon and welcome to the Chartreuse Leprechaun. My name is Mark, your host, and it's time for episode 3 of Stranded Deep. Took a few minutes to get a little bit organized while before I went to sleep last in-game night. Couple of things. One is you can actually carry 24 fibrous leaves in one inventory slot. Forgot to mention that earlier. It's the one item that I'm aware of that you can carry a massive amount of those things. Yeah. So, food for thought. Just something to think about if you have empty crates. Now, we've got 4 crates with stuff in them that we would probably use, depending on, again, how we're doing it. And I got 5 empty inventory slots. And we have 1 empty crate over here. And there's probably at least 1 crate out there on that boat, and there's probably 1 more on that foamy thing that's out right about there, if I remember correctly. But I've decided we're not going to do that. We're actually going to go ahead and head over to the other island. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fill up that box with another thing, palm fronds. You can carry 4 of those in 1 inventory slot, or you can carry 4 of those palm tree tops in an inventory slot, which that's a lot of palm fronds. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go harvest a couple of them because, as a rule, once I leave an island, I don't come back. So leaving stuff behind isn't really, it doesn't matter to me. I can clear cut or strip an entire island of everything, and okay, that's fine. Don't really care. 3, 4, there it is. I'll grab that. And drag this over here. There we go. Just in case we do come back, we can find it. And we may, because there's rocks here, and rocks are useful for tools and so forth, and you only get so many on every island, some more than others, and I think I mentioned that some of these, some islands do not have extra rock piles, so if you can get them, it's a good thing. And go ahead and toss that over that way, knock this down. There it is, grab that. And that was for demonstration purposes. We are going to put those 2 in this empty crate because we have to have palm fronds for stuff. And there we go. That is 1 inventory slot. And we'll do that with 4 of those. And we'll come over here. Oh, meat. Meat. Yes, we need to eat. How are we doing? Oh, yeah, we definitely need to eat. So we'll put that down. We'll take that. And let's take a look at our meter. We're just barely 2 bars, a little shy on the food meter. So we'll eat that, and ta-da, that was like 3 portions. So yeah, that big meat is good stuff. Let's see, 3, 4 should, yep, that fills us up there. And 3 of them, if I remember right, to fill that up. I try and leave any island I leave. I always leave the water thingy filled up with stuff, because if I ever come back for whatever reason, then I'm going to want it. I'm going to need that water. And yeah, so let's see how many of these we get. $20. Okay, and we'll put that in the last inventory slot in this crate. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get that one out of my hand. There we go. And throw all that in there. There we go. And outstanding. So now we have palm fronds, we have lashes, we have fibrous plant, we have everything but sticks and rocks that we need to get set up on the next island, which is a good thing. Now, We have, oh, I found a lash in one of the crates or a piece of leather in the crates that I forgot about, so I made a fourth refined spear. Oh, speaking of which, I did go look up the damage numbers. A refined spear has stab damage of 20. So if I'm holding it, let's just grab one, and I do that, its damage points 20. If I throw it, its damage points 40. Okay? On a crude spear, the stab damage is the same. The thrown damage is only 30. The spear gun arrows has damage of 20. So it's the same as stab damage. So you can see why the refined spear is so much better if you're hunting something, trying to kill a shark, what have you. So, yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. So with that in mind, we're going to drop 3 of these. Yeah, there we go. 3 of these, but we're going to do it in such a way that we mark which way we went. This keeps us from getting lost. If we happen to find an island we've been to, we can follow our tracks and get somewhere. So we are going to drop, whoops, not jump, drop. And then we're going to do this. And how'd we do? Ooh, we got close. We got close. So we are, as I said, going to head over to that island. And going to bring that spear over here a little bit. And we're going to bring this one over here so that it points to that, or generally points to that island. Perfect. Now we're going to drop the one remaining over here by all our stuff. And boom. Now we have 5 inventory slots. We have 5 crates. Now we could put 2 of those in the raft itself, using my style of loading the raft, where you don't stack anything. Technically, we could put 4 in there if we stack 2 on. I don't do that. I did that for, I think, one of my first couple of playthroughs, and I don't do it anymore. Well, that's interesting. There we go. How are we doing on water and food? Ooh, should have made room for the food. What do we got that we don't need? Let's go back through the crates. This is how you pack your crates is incredibly critical. Now, the honest truth of the matter is we probably don't need all those engine parts. Okay? The hammers, unless you're going to start building buildings and rafts and things of that nature, you don't really need those either. Gas cans or jerry cans are hard to come by, so if you find them, you want to hang on to them. Same with corrugated scrap and duct tape. And trying to decide if we need all the engine parts. Ooh. Because they're pretty easy to find. You know what? I'm going to... Well, wait a minute. We have an empty slot. Ooh. Empty slot, you say? Well, guess what I can do with an empty slot? I can throw shark meat in there. Or cooked meat. Fish, large fish meat. That's good. Okay. So I'll put that there. That is a big plus. Okay. Now we're doing better. Okay. It really depends. What you keep in your crates really depends on what you're planning on doing. Okay? So we got spears. We got extra spears. And we can put those down. And it's 11:30. Yeah, we should be able to make that. No problem. But we are headed to that island right over there. And it's a matter of grabbing your raft, dragging it out into the water, getting on board, and paddling away. You have the ability to make a raft. Well, that's interesting. Okay. If you do that, you can use a sail to get where you're going. Is it going to... Oh, it is. Outstanding. Okay. Sometimes when you do this, you get stuck on those sandbanks, and you got to get out and push, and it's annoying. But we are going to head over here, and we're probably going to get a shark to bother us along the way. Not uncommon. And need to stay away from that because you will get hung on it, and you will have to get out and push yourself off. And sharks love you for that. So, let's Let's not get stuck on one of those, huh? Okay. And keep going here. The particular controller I've got, if you haven't watched in the past, it's got a centering issue. It's an MSI controller. It's got a centering issue according to all the comments on Amazon, and I will testify that it's real. It's a good controller once you get used to it, but every once in a while it does that thing where it wouldn't point at the island, and I kept trying to go, and it kept going back and forth and back and forth. You know, you just saw it. It's annoying, but it's workable. So, technical stuff. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's better controllers. This was another $30 investment, I think, maybe 20. I don't remember now. Come on, point at the island. There we go. It's doing it again. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is. Remember, I talked in our What's Going On video about how repetitive this gets. This is what I'm talking about. Probably editable for the most part, but at least for the early videos, I want you to see exactly what all goes on. Now, on these islands, as I said, there's usually critters. So we are going to hit the beach. Oh, speaking of critters, there's a hammerhead shark. Isn't that? I told you one would probably come check on us. And he was there. Oh, look. Okay. So that is a giant boar. It provides 2 pieces of meat and 4 pieces of rawhide. That is a giant crab. The meat, by the way, from that boar is large meat, just like you get from a shark. The meat from that giant crab is medium. So it will... All right, fine. I wasn't aiming there. I wanted to go over there, but we'll do this. We want to get this up on the beach. And outstanding. So we'll put that back on the raft. And then we will drop our crates. Here we go. And now we need to take care of critters. So what you really want anytime you're dealing with critters is refined spears. Crude spears work, but refined spears are better. It takes, I think, 5 crude spears to kill that hog. It takes 3 refined ones. So let's see if we can hit him from here. Nope, too far. Well, let's get a little closer. And he likes us because he comes running to attack. So does the crab. Isn't that special? And usually, oh, there's the other crab. Usually on an island where you have a crab, there will be 2. There will be one of those, the giant hogs. That's actually what they call it, giant boar, giant hog, giant whatever it is. And then there's 2 smaller ones that produce 2 rawhide and 2 medium meat. So, this is a bit problematic. Actually, no, that's actually a good thing. Let's go get that spear. We really want that spear. The other thing that these islands often have is a couple of snakes. And you need to be careful because they are poisonous. And if you don't have one of those pee-pee plants, then you will die in about 3 days. Where did that hog go? There he is. Got him with one. You actually have to get up on top of the crabs to kill them. Takes 5 hits usually. There we go. I say 5 hits. It's probably 5 hits when my strength is up higher than it is right now. Yeah, come on, buddy. You want to come get stabbed one more time and die? Sure you do. Come on. Come on. There it is. And now we can worry about the hog. Awfully nice of him to just sit there. and wait for us. And he will usually run in, or it will usually run, well, that's unusual. Here I was about to tell you, he usually runs in a circle and you can kill him just by chucking as he makes his turns, but he didn't do that. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so there he is. I wonder if we can get him from here. Like I said, it usually takes 3 refined spears to take that thing down. And I am doing a terrible job of aiming. No. Apparently, wow, that's unusual. He usually dies with 3. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, let's gather sticks and rocks while we're here, because we're going to need them to set up camp. I really was hoping, although actually I can't complain. We're actually doing pretty good because, oh, snake. Speaking of snakes, I thought that was a stick. Where'd he go? I don't know. Dang it. I was about to go grab that because, oh, here he is. There we go. 1 hit, and you get the snake. 1 hit with these. It's actually 2 hits with, oh, there's the other one. There's usually 2 of them. If I get a bead on him, kill him too. Dang it. He's going to go hide in the bush. Okay. Well, that's just another one we're going to have to be careful of. Or maybe not. There we go. Outstanding. They produce the same amount of meat that one of those small crabs that you can kill in the surf does. So I kind of ignore them because everything else is larger portions, like the crabs. The giant crabs, at any rate. But we killed both snakes, which means we can go inland without too much worry. This is unusual. We're not finding rocks on the beach. That's unusual. Very interesting. All right, so why am I not following? There's a rock. Got any more rocks out here? Got lots of crabs. Don't need crabs. I need rocks. Yeah, there's a few rocks over here. Okay, we'll get some. Keep an eye out for that wild hog. There's 3, 2. That's 3. All right, we can make a fireplace. 4. Okay. 5. Oh, driftwood. You can chop that up to make regular wood. It used to be that that was a harvestable resource for other things. Ah, cloth. There we go. 1. There's usually 2, and they're usually in the same place, or at least the same area. Anyway, it used to be a harvestable resource that you needed for specific things if you were, building and crafting and all of that. Not the case anymore because it just produces wood. There it is. Like I said in the first episode, there's usually 2 on every island. So, pieces of cloth, that is. And we're finding all the rocks. Okay, good deal. How are we doing here? Oh, we need more sticks, but we're in pretty good shape, actually. We killed the snakes. There's the stick, okay. 5. And oh shit. He will hurt you, by the way, if he catches you. But he won't come in the water. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, we'll kill him. Outstanding. And we'll recover our spears. There we go. Now then, let's build a campsite. Actually, let's get our raft a little farther up on the beach. I'm not comfortable with it being down there where the smooth sand is. I want it up here with the plants and the rough sand and all of that. So, we need to start putting stuff down. We'll start with the rocks. Outstanding. And then we'll come over here to our crates and we will find that. Drop that. Grab that. Chop, chop. There we go. Now we can make a... Nope. Where did... Same box? Same box. Okay. So now we can make our shelter, which we'll put up here. Just cause. And I think... No, we do not have enough wood to make a fire. But the good news... Ooh, that's not good. I was not planning on that. Oh, I hate doing this. Because it is a very limited supply, but I don't really have a choice. Otherwise, we'll wake up dehydrated and super hungry, and our health bar will drop in the morning. However, we have now reached, what time is it? 7:15, and it's pretty dark. So we're going to go ahead and save and sleep. And here we are on a new island, and we got here before woke up before the sunrise. All right, no problem. Let's see. We got the 2 cloth. We need more sticks. Lots more sticks. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop those. We'll drop that. Outstanding. And now we'll get out our handy-dandy hatchet axe thingy. And we will cut that down. That... Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, I don't really care about that at the moment. That wonderful update down in the corner for a graphics driver. We'll deal with that later. That's a first. Never had that happen in a video so far. Ah, here comes the sunrise. Outstanding. And there's our coconut. Outstanding. And... Alright, here we go. So, we need a campfire. And we'll put it right there. Grab 3 rocks real quick. We'll come back over here. Make the fire pit ring. Outstanding. How many sticks we got left? We have 2 again, huh? Well, that's helpful. I will come back up here and grab that. And on these islands, they have pine saplings, which is interesting. You can't chop down the pine trees, which are those things. They won't let you cut those down, but you cut down the saplings. I've yet to figure out why. Don't really understand it, but these will generally give you 2, sometimes 4 sticks. Let's see, we need 3 for that. And we don't need any for that, but we need to make a kindling bundle, excuse me. A little bit of hiccups going on, I think. So, we will do that. And then we will do this. And break that up. Here we go. And we'll come back over here. And we'll get those lashes out. So that we can make... That's interesting. Why is it not letting me... Alright, so come into this menu and we'll make coconut flash. There. Fine. And now we need What is it that we need here? We need 3 rocks and a piece of cloth. Okay. 3 rocks. There's where I put them. 2, 3, one of those. And we will do this. And come down here and make our water thingy. There we go. We'll put it up on the hill. And fill it up with these. Because they're handy. Oops. X, not A. There we go. Alrighty, so we got that. Now, let's make... Should have, yep, still got 4. Fire is full, so we need this. And we need that. And we should be able to make... Oh, gotta be looking at it. Annoying, but is what it is. And we'll make a smoker. And we'll turn it around that way. And now we'll go skin these. We got 2 of them, so that means we get 4 pieces of medium meat off of those. And there goes that one. And where'd the other one go? I thought they were both right here. What? Wait a minute. What? You're kidding me. Where'd the other one go? I thought they were both right. What? Did I build on top of them? Maybe I did. I chase it over here? I don't think I did. Nope. Well, I don't know what happened to that other crab now. I really don't. So, hadn't planned on skinning the wild hog at this point, but I guess we're going to get the meat. So, the thing about the giant hog is you get 4 leather, or rawhide, that you convert, and there he goes with his standard line. Oh, disgusting, ew. I think there's like 3 variations of that, might be just 2. Off the top of my head, I don't remember at the moment. But you get 4 off of this, and then you get 2 pieces of meat, and it's large meat. So, that's 1, that's 2. And there he goes. So, we will now put all the meat on the smoker and fire it up. And, oh, it's in my inventory. Forgot where I put the kindling bundle. And we'll start our little fire here. Get our stick spinning. Here we go. I heard that sound that says there's water coming out. Yeah, it's a good thing. So we'll drink that up. That's full, so we're good there. Alrighty. So we are now established on our island. So at this point, it's just a matter of gathering materials and stuff. What can we drop? We need to drop the wood, and we need to drop the leather. So we're going to start our wood pile right over here. And then, yeah, why not? We'll start a leather pile. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There it is. Alright, well, we'll save it for later. We'll just bring it over here. And we'll put it down where we can find it. Because as I said, there's usually, when you have the giant hog, there's 2 small boars. They produce 2 medium meat and 2 pieces of skin / leather each. Looking for... Oh, there's a stick. I like sticks. And because of that, we're going to remember to carry a spear everywhere we go till either those things die or we leave the island, whichever comes first. But right now I want to run around and gather up whatever scrap is on the island and look to see where we have wrecks. So we can dive on those and gather all the stuff, and then sort out our packing arrangement and most likely head on to another island. Because that is the way this game works. It wants you to go island to island to island, gathering and building, eventually motorizing a raft, and all kinds of things like that. And to do it, you've got to have various materials, and you get the idea. So, got a wreck right there. You see the top of it pointing through the water. You got one right here. More or less the same one we had on the other island that we climbed up the shallow part to get on so we could avoid the shark, if you recall, in episode 2. More or less the same positioning. So there's one of those. And they run away from you. They do not like you. They don't want to be around you. When you get close enough to them, they will walk away till they get to a certain range, and then they stop. There's one. Takes 2 spears, by the way, to kill those. As a rule, it took like 4 to kill the big one, and I was kind of surprised at that, because usually that's only 3. Where did it go? Oh, there he is. He will wander down there until you do that, and there he is. And that produces 2 medium meat. So that one and the other remaining crab can both go on the cooker. And that's special. And yeah, you get, oh, that's another thing. If you're killing in this game, you kill the crabs, you kill the shark, you kill the whatever it is, you can leave it just like this. Excuse me. And nothing happens. The flies will still buzz and everything else. The meat does not start rotting until you skin it. And then you have a limited time to do whatever it is you're going to do. So, bear that in mind. And we're going to drop those rocks. And we're going to come over here to our stick pile and drop sticks. Okay. There we go. And we're going to come over to, I don't remember if I have room for those in that box or not. We're going to find out. I do. Good. So we are going to move those in there, which is outstanding. And what time is it here? We are noon. Occasionally there will be like deep wreck things in these areas. It's not normal. But it's a good idea to take a look and check. Oh, see the foam? That foam? There is something there. Question is there a shark to go with it? And the answer is probably. And there is a box. Okay. So we will get that, and we will get the heck out of here. Here we go. Is there, yikes? Yep. There is a shark. And as I said, they are pretty fast when they want to be. So, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I got him with one. That was a refined spear too, so keep watch here. He'll be back. Yep, there he was. Come on, pal. Come on back. Yep, there he is. Nope, there he's not. Where's he going? Where'd he go? Oh, come on. Game, don't do this. Yikes. Dang it. Come on, game. Oh, I got him. Wasn't expecting that one to land. Come on. Darn it. Did he leave? I think he left. Darn it. Because nope, nasty music is still there. He's still around. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's actually in a lot shallower water this time around than I'm used to. I think they've done an update or something. Possibly. Come on. Really? You're going to stop now? Come on. That's not nice. How rude. Well, the good news is we got the crate. The bad news is we're short 2 spears. 2 good spears at that. And, well, hopefully he'll come back. I think I mentioned it last video. Sharks are kind of territorial. They will stay within a certain area on an island. And then in the next, I'm going to use the term quadrant. There will be another one. So you end up with like 3 or 4 sharks around every island, maybe more. Yeah, I think we're done. Darn it. Okay. Well, and of course the other thing is we want to know where the clay nodes are, because we're going to want to harvest those at some point or another. Oh, storm. It's raining. Yay, it's raining. Alright, fine. Not a whole lot goes on when it rains. The sharks go away. Theoretically, we could go strip some of those ships out there, but the surf gets really, really rough sometimes, which is a bad thing. So, now the good news is the rain can fill up your water still. Alrighty, we got that, and we'll eat that, and yep, there we go. Good health, or good food and water meters, outstanding. And storms. I think we'll harvest leaves while we can. As weird as it sounds, and it sounds pretty ominous, these storms and such, they don't do anything to you, unless maybe you're in the water. In which case, you can get tossed off your raft, you can, all kinds of stuff. So, something to be aware of and to avoid, of course. So, but we going to gather all of these because we're going to need them for the make ropes and all of that fun stuff. It's as I said, this game is repetitive. Relatively endlessly, I think. Endlessly, I think, was the descriptor I used in the personal video where I said, "Hey, guess what we're going to do, or might do," and then decided to do it for the next video. So, go figure. But yeah, it is kind of endlessly repetitive until you get into crafting, and even after that, it can get there. It depends on what you're doing. How many I got? Oops, wrong button. 21. Oh, and we still got that box I haven't looked at. Should probably go, wait a minute, where am I? 20, 21. Oh, why not? Let's go ahead and get 24. Because that's how many of those we can hold. Come on. 2. Come on. There we go. 23. 24. Just because. Okay. Pull up. Outstanding. Alright, and as you can tell, we've run past a couple of them, so it is easy to miss these in the grass on an island, so just be advised, it's going to happen. Be okay with it. Okay. And we want to collect these up here. Is that going to roll off? It is. Let's gather that. I need a flat spot to keep these. How about this one? Is that going to work? No, of course not. Is that going to work? That works. Okay, good deal. Alrighty, so remember that was full and that was empty. So the rain is nicely filling it up without burning through our mash or whatever that's down in there. So let's see here. And that's really about all we can do on this particular day. So I can't think of anything we have left that we can do while it's raining. And it's 5:20 and 17:20 in the evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. So I think we're about done for this video because the storm is going to apparently carry through for the night, and it's late enough in the day we wouldn't be able to explore any wrecks anyway. So I am going to go ahead and call this a video. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you spending your time with us here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Whether you like what you see here or not, we'd love to hear from you. Give us your comments. What did you like? What did you not like? Give us some snarkiness. That's always fun. Let us know. Why didn't you like it? Why did you like it? What can we do better? We'd love to have that information. We'd love to hear from you, whatever you have to say, to be honest. And so please subscribe and set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss anything. We're growing, we're changing, we're hopefully picking good games. If you've got suggestions, pass those on. And, go ahead and share this channel with anybody you think you might enjoy it. You never know. But with that, I want to thank you. My name is Mark, your host here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun. I want to wish you a great day, a great week, and we'll see you here next time on the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Bye-bye. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh, that's fun. I just went 900 meters in the wrong direction. That was where we wanted to go. Well, fantastic.